Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We finished with Assassin's Creed 3. We're jumping right into the... Well, right as of this broadcast, it's the latest one. I guess the newest one coming out is going to be Valhalla or something? I have no idea. Anyway, let's go ahead and start this up. Checking for additional content. I did get, I think, all of the DLC. That's one of the reasons why I waited so long on this game, is I wanted it to be done. And, well, it wasn't until... I think it was, I want to say June of 2020, it was actually, like, done. They were done handing out all the DLC for it. However, this is taking a bit longer than I would expect them to do. Like, come on. I've got all the additional content, guys. What do you want from me? Checking to see if there's anything else. There we go. Yeah, we're going to be doing English today. Oh, I need to, like, hold it down? Or what am I... Oh, continue is square. It's not X, because that would be crazy talk. Adjust the brightness. We're going to go ahead and move this up a little bit, because YouTube is dark, and Twitch is a little bit dark, too. We're not going to go all the way to the right. I'm a little tempted. We're not going to do it, though. So this should be fine. So continue is square now. Like, that's just going to throw me off, guys. What are you doing? Story creator mode. I don't even know what that is. I guess people make stuff and things. I mean, that's cool. I have no problem with that. I suppose we could enable it. Sure. I'm of the appropriate age for these things. Oh, it's my cursor. I was wondering what this giant circle was. Alright. Let's go to options first, because we got some messed up stuff right here. Alright, so this stuff, whatever. Gameplay, we'll get some aim assist on. I think that's actually partial aim assist, probably right. Story creator mode is on. See, it doesn't even tell you what it is. Like, what the hell, guys? It's like you're supposed to know. You're just supposed to know what story creator means. I mean, blood effects is at least, that makes sense, right? It's the effects of blood. That makes sense, but... Okay, so hold down both sticks to take a photo. Alright, that's weird, but alright. Oh, right. Okay, there's a lot of shit in here. Holy crap. That's a lot of stuff in the HUD. Let's see what presets they've got for this. So, light basically turns off Icarus and Phobos controls. Turns off the engraving challenges. Turns off the range attack warning. Turns off the fight damage numbers. Actually, I'm not wild about the numbers anyway. Like, numbers... on damage attacks, I don't really care. I just want to see their health bars go down. I don't care how much damage I'm doing so long as I'm hurting their health bars. Now, I might change that later because it might be important to know that I'm doing, you know, 10 damage versus 1. But, and probably it's actually in the thousands because games are like that now. The range attack warning being off is weird, and I don't know why you would do that. Enemy health and level, we'll go ahead and keep on. Loot, I'm guessing that's good. Level and experience. You know what? At some point, it's not going to matter. Just shut that off. Shut that off right now. Let's just not even care. If we level up, great. But let's not worry about making that happen. Mini quest log and objectives is fine. The music is actually going to be the loudest thing here. Hold on. Music frequency. Let's make that low. Can I... Interesting. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. You have to put the cursor next to the arrows. So I was noticing for Valkyria Chronicles also, and I'm going to adjust this, is that the music volume was just way too fucking high. The sound effect volume we got to drop to. Let's go down to, say, 50%. So with that done, I'm going to raise up the volume to full. Right now it's at 6, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this should be full volume now. Music's still a little crazy, isn't it? What is with games and their audio mixing? Like, do they not know what they're... I mean, they're giving us the controls here, and I do appreciate that. But do they not actually know what they're doing? Interesting to go down by 5s and up by 1s. But this is on the PS4, so, I mean, the controls might be different for various things. Region widget. Like, see, I need hover text on these. I need to know what the fuck that means. I don't know what region widget means. I have no idea what this means. So we're going to shut this off. I don't know what celebration's being out there, so I'm going to shut that off. Weapon and arrow selector. I kind of need that. I needed that in Assassin's Creed 3. We're going to leave that on. Detection feedback. Honestly, couldn't tell you. Target lock-on sounds good, but it's probably going to hurt, isn't it? I mean, from a distance, it's probably fine. Close up, I can see it being frustrating. So, no, we're going to shut that off. Ability and ship widgets, I honestly couldn't tell you what that means. Engraving challenges, I don't even know what that is. Compass is always good. Oxygen gauge, as long as it's not always on, it should be fine. I mean, if it's contextual, that's great. Loot, we're going to leave on. Bounty gauge, I couldn't tell you. Tips and messages. For now, we're going to leave this on because I don't know what I'm doing. Hopefully, like 10 hours in, I'll totally know what I'm doing. We can shut this off. But for right now, I think we're fine. Okay, control scheme by default. I'm not going to remember all this. It's a lot of dedicated stuff to put on just a few buttons. Okay, so the map is the middle button. That's good to know. Meditate is holding down the map button. That's weird, but okay. It seems like... So the nice thing about the middle button that actually they're not using here, and I'm very curious why, is that it's actually contextual on where you're pressing it. Like in some games, you can press it on the left side, it'll do the map. On the right side, it'll do something else. Like, why didn't they make meditate be on the left side and map on the right or something? Like, why do a hold button? That's weird. So brace. Okay, so the yellow stuff is... So I'm guessing... It says the Odyssey controls for the yellow stuff. I'm guessing that the Odyssey is the name of our ship. That's got to be it. Because the accelerate and ramming speed are on yellow. Okay. Well, that's just going to be confusing for a while. That's kind of the same thing. Well, it's a little bit different than the ship controls for Assassin's Creed 3. So that is going to be... I like how you can start to stop the shanties, though. It's nice that there's a button for that. That's kind of hilarious. Okay, anyway. Sorry, I'm distracted by all the controls and all the options here. Great options here. I do like this. Okay, subtitles are on. Great. Subtitle display is on. Let's get a dialogue text background here. Just for subtitles, though. I think that's fine. Subtitle speaker name is good. I like having those. Text side regular. We'll see what regular means, but it should be fine. And I think these got applied automatically because I have not seen an actual apply button. So I think we're fine. Let's go in options, make sure those saved. Those do seem to have saved. So I think we're fine. And we'll adjust the music further down if we need to. 30% should be enough, though. Let me just double check this is actually at full volume. Because I want to hear them talk. It's just their music is just a little overkill. Okay, yeah, there we go. Full volume. All right, good. Oops. Okay, there we go. Okay, so with that at full volume, we're ready to go, boys and girls. Okay, we can do the Discovery Tour if you want to explore some Greece, but I don't think we need to do that. Let's just dive into a brand spanking new game, shall we? Eventually, you know what, it's done loading. That was a nice thing about playing Assassin's Creed 3 on new-gen hardware, is I'm sure the loading times originally were pretty bad, but now they're brilliant. Well, actually, that wasn't so bad. That could have been a lot worse. Alright, so more than likely we're going to start in the quote-unquote modern day. Or not. Never mind.
We are ready, my king.
Tell me, Vinekis, have you ever gone fishing with your son?
No, never. A soldier's life is all I've had the honor to know.
I would have liked to have gone fishing with my son. But now... Let us meet our fate, shall we?
So Leonidas would have been fighting against the Xerxes. This is the 300 right here. If I remember my history correctly. Or my movie history, I guess, might be more accurate.
Spartans! Every breath that you have taken has led you to this moment. Every drop of blood, sweat, and tear, all of it has led to where you stand right now. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their bloods! What say you, Spartans? For our sons! For our daughters! For Sparta!
Hello, cannon fodder. Alright, I've seen that movie. It's a cool movie. They're wearing a lot more than I remember in the movie, but we'll just go with it. I'm pretty sure that's a little more accurate. Don't throw your shield. You're not Captain America. You don't even know who Captain America is. You're like 2,000 years before Captain America. See, this is why you don't drop your shield, you freaking moron. Or don't throw your shield. These guys were just the cannon fodder guys. These guys were just to soften you up a little bit. Wait until they send out their real forces. Oh, we have a battle. Okay, let's do it. Okay, how do I block though? How do I block? How do I block? Oh, block. Okay. Nope, that's not it. Okay, that's my build ability apparently. Oh, there's no option for shutting off freaking vibration, is there? Game, what are you doing? I want no vibration. It's just lousy. This guy's level 40 apparently. I'd like to be able to. Trying to get this level 40 guy, he's not ready for it. Bull rush, come on. Bull rush. Bull rush did nothing. It's lousy. Hold L1 and press X. I did that. Holding L1. Oh, it's X. It's X. It's X, not square. Still not. Yeah, it's not really working out. I'm pressing X. There, stabbed in the back. I'm not doing it properly, I think. Hold L1. Oh, L1. Hold on, let's put it on R1. Yeah, okay. It needs to charge, apparently. There you go. We'll actually follow the directions. Okay, so there's a lock on here. Oh, it does have a charge. I need to wait for that. Okay, there we go. He died. And that looked pretty good. Okay, that was about all the tutorial I can get. Got it. But hey, I actually, you know, pressed L1 instead of R1, so that's a nice little advancement for me. Again, throwing your weapons. Why are you throwing your weapons around? Keep your weapons in your hand, boys and girls. Okay, now you're alone with this guy. Is that good?
Puny Spartan! I'll bring Xerxes your head!
Okay, so R3 to lock on.
Xerxes sends his sheep
okay,
to
hello.
slaughter. Come, Persian!
I will bring Xerxes your head, you insolent Spartan fool!
Extend your dodge. Okay.
Come and get it!
I can't seem to do anything to this guy, though. I tried pressing... Okay, hold on. Lock on. Move towards him. Move. Go for the... Oh my god. I can't freaking do anything to this guy. I'm pressing the attack button, nothing's happening. L1. Oh, nothing's charged. Can't I just attack him normally, though? There we go. That's the attack normal button.
Your bloodline ends today, Spartan! I'll
break
get
his guard
drunk
door.
on your blood as the crows feed on your eyes!
You will try, and you will fail.
Xerxes is the king of kings! All will bow before him after I crush you!
How the hell do you block?
Come, fool. Enough talk. Time to die. My son is more of a warrior than you.
Once I'm done with you, king, all of Sparta's sons will be slaves for Xerxes!
Sparta's sons would rather die.
That can be arranged! Not so tough without your army to protect you!
Then why are you bleeding so much?
There we go. Just had to break his charge a little bit. Break his defenses. Damn it. Damn it, damn it. Come on. Break his defenses. Oh, damn it. How do I... That's supposed to be my block, I think, but I'm bad at it. They haven't told me how to block yet. Get away from this nonsense. Poke him. There you go. Good pokes, good pokes. So you need to build it up. That's good to know. Poke him. Oh, damn it. The shield wasn't up. He's almost dead, though. So get rid of it. Nope, that didn't work. Back away from that nonsense. Back away from that nonsense. Get rid of this guy. There you go. Could we get rid of the club stuff, too? That'd be great.
No match for a Spartan!
We don't need to know the club stuff. Club points I do not care about. That's probably an option. I thought celebration stuff, I thought that's what it would fall under, but we turned that stuff off, but apparently it's still there, so I'll see what category that falls under. That's why we need hover text for each one of those descriptions for the UI, just so we know. I could just shut everything up, I suppose, and gradually turn them on one by one. So, Leonidas, you enjoying your fight here? This is only the first day, man. You gotta do this for a long time. You actually caught a prisoner?
We are betrayed, my king. Xerxes knows of the path behind the mountain. They're coming.
By dawn, you will be completely surrounded.
We are Spartans. When are we not?
Spartans. That word will mean nothing when Xerxes wipes your bloodline from the face of it.
Okay. That's one way to shut him up.
Today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the world will remember.
How strong do you have to be, or how sharp does the sword need to be able to throw it? Okay, here we are, modern day.
Finally. Wow, this is big, Layla. Did you really think it's the spear?
This is the one. The book was almost right on top of it. I've never been so lucky in my life. Okay, let's start her up.
Are you sure we can trust this thing? I mean, the book could be...
Just started, Victoria.
You're the boss. I'll prep it for you.
Okay, so she's got an animus. Maybe a proto-animus? Oh yeah, this thing is a beta for sure.
Okay, so worth noting, I've made some changes since you were last in here.
There's no keeping up with the tech industry these days.
I can crank up the simulation to maximum sensory synchronization if you're up for it.
Okay, I'm tempted to just go normal here because, well, that's about where my level is at. Looking for a challenge. I mean, a little bit. I'm a little bit looking for a challenge. You can change difficulty level at any time. I'm not going to go easy. I mean, I do like the story, but be careful how you choose and upgrade your abilities, and gear is important to remain efficient across the game. I mean, that's good. That's solid. Optimizing how you choose and upgrade your abilities and gear is mandatory to remain efficient across the game. I'm gonna do it. We can always go. We can always roll back later.
I want to see everything this baby's got.
Go big or go home. That's what I always say. Let me know if it's too intense for you. I can always change the settings later. This bit will let me know how much information will be fed to you during your time in the Animus.
Okay, so guided mode. Markers displayed at all times. Quest objectives are given to you automatically. Yeah, okay. I'm a fan of that, but I don't think I've ever played on just a pure exploration mode. User must investigate the world to uncover targets and quest objectives. This is the way Assassin's Creed Odyssey is meant to be experienced. Well, I mean, this is like a conversation with the devs, right? They're saying this is how it's supposed to be done. Am I going to argue that? As if I know better? I mean, I guess it depends on what you think is your own personal playstyle, but I don't think I've ever gone for like a pure exploration mode. I've heard stories, like supposedly like Daggerfall was like that. No, not Daggerfall. Sorry, I'm thinking it's the Elder Scrolls. That wasn't right. No, there's another. Shoot, I forget what the game is now. But anyway, like way back, there was a way to do that. But I think, yeah, you know what? Fuck it, let's do it. Exploration mode hard. Let's do it.
You don't need to worry about me. I've got this.
A little autonomy never killed anyone. At least, I don't think so. Just let me know if you need assistance, and I can always add the helpers back in. Listen, Layla, before you go off...
If this book is right, this spear, this story, it will change everything.
You're putting a lot of faith in a fairly unreliable source. Historian or not, this guy wrote about magical objects and the will of the gods.
He's not Homer. Herodotus was the first recorded historian, so there's a lot more truth in that text than you think. I mean, what better way is there of finding Isu artifacts than by trusting in the guy who claimed to meet an actual descendant?
I know, but...
I need you to trust me. You could be right. This spear, this book, it could all be crap. But something tells me it isn't, and I'm certainly not gonna let Abstergo find out first.
You're right. We haven't got much to lose anyway. There's just one small problem.
What is it?
This manuscript is in rough condition, to say the least. The DNA found on the spear has identified 2 different individuals. You're going to have to pick which strand of DNA to pursue. The choice is yours.
Okay, so from what I understand, the voice actress for Cassandra is on fucking point. Like, she actually emotes. It's a beautiful story. Whereas this guy kind of just phones it in. I don't know what the deal is with this. This seems to be the truth for a lot of video games. Like, Mass Effect was the same way. The male Shepard, I could not... I don't know. He just was not a good voice actor. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I do apologize. But the female voice actress, Jennifer Hale, in the Mass Effect series, was so good. It made him look bad by comparison. I mean, you put those 2 things side by side, they did the exact same movements with the character models, the exact same words in some cases, and somehow she just blew him away. Absolutely blew him away. And if I understand, same is true for Cassandra, so that's what we're going to go for. We're going to play as Cassandra.
She'll help us find what we're looking for. I have a good feeling about this.
All right, boss. We're finally good to go. 431 BCE, here we come!
The start of Peloponnesian War.
Good luck in there. No pressure or anything, but we're all depending on you.
Abstergo isn't gonna win this time. If what the book says is true and we do actually find the artifact, the assassins will finally have a chance to rise again.
You can do it!
Oh, and Victoria? Read the book. It holds the secrets I won't be able to find on my own when I'm in there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
One arrow at a time is for beginners. I like that. It's probably not true, but I appreciate that nevertheless. I like the loading icon. That's cool. I mean, that's more Minosian than Greek, but eventually Minos does become part of the Greek Empire. I don't know if it was true in 431 BC, but I think that's supposed to be Zeus. This is also probably supposed to be a resounding musical score right now that I have, unfortunately, mostly turned off. But it is very pretty. So there's still that. She just dropped the fish. She just decided to pluck that fish out of the water and then drop it. Are you a psychopath? Some birds are psychopaths. Some hunters are too. They hunt for the thrill of it without actually even needing it. Those are the ones you need to put down. So this eagle we might need to put down. Just saying. Like, there's no reason to pull that fish out of the water. Okay, so here's Cassandra. Hey, Cassandra. How you doing? So is that her father's spear, or what's the deal here?
Shitface! Get down here!
Oh, great. He's a charmer. I can tell already.
Cyclops got a message for you.
Tell your boss he can stick it.
That's for last week!
Malaka!
I wonder what that translates as. Oh, really?
The Cyclops said you like to act tough, so act tough!
Get a little closer, and I will.
You should know by now. The Cyclops always collects his debts. You have a lesson to learn.
If the Cyclops wants to teach me, tell him to come here himself.
Never mess with the Cyclops!
Okay, there's the parry button. I was looking for that. Okay, so now it's your turn, buddy. What do we got? So break his guard. Nope, break his guard. Oh, damn it. Okay, it's a double hit for the parry that's gonna, like, throw me, though. Oh, nicely done, though. Should probably shut most of this UI stuff off. Maybe we will. There's a lot of loading screens here. Come on, guys. That was a tiny little area. It didn't even let me move. Maybe now they're gonna let me move. That's why.
Last week? This shit happens every week. I can't keep doing this.
Thought for a minute there the
Nah.
bird was gonna talk.
Thanks for the warning. Oh,
No, you're not supposed to tilt back when you get a bloody nose. Just lean forward. Otherwise, you're
What
gonna blood
happened to
clot
you?
up there.
it's nothing, Phoebe. All taken care of now.
The Cyclops again, huh? Hasn't he learned his lesson yet?
Apparently not. Of course. Help yourself.
You hungry too, Icarus?
You just
Do
feed
you
that bird
think Zeus
fruit.
would bless me with an ego like he blessed you, Cassandra? Maybe you could ask him for me.
Sure, kid. Whatever. I like the roll of her eyes. That was
I'll
good.
try to put in a good word for you.
Finally.
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you.
What does that weasel want now?
Don't know. He wants you to meet him at his new house. On his vineyard.
What? A vineyard? Malaka.
It's on the road to Sami. He says wine will make him rich.
And how long has Marcos had a vineyard? That's a good question.
Since when has he had a vineyard?
Yesterday, I think?
So, Marcos, who owes me drachmi, is buying vineyards. With what money?
I don't know.
Where can I find Marcus's new, beautiful estate?
You know the statue of Zeus on Mount Ainos? It's south of that.
Yeah, you know the giant statue you couldn't possibly miss unless you're blind, deaf, and dumb? South of that one.
Well, I guess I owe Marcos a little visit. Thank you, Phoebe.
Ha. Well, you want a tip now? Really?
I'll go tell Marcos you're coming.
Give you another drachma if you don't.
My head.
She left you alive, dude. Be glad for that. Choices you make will have impacts both seen and unseen. Consider your options carefully as some affect the story and are permanent. Roger that. So I could just murder him. I could send him on his way. You know what? Be glad I didn't kill you immediately. Get out of here.
Fun's over. Tell that one-eyed freak if he ever sends you here again, I'm gonna cut out his other eye and feed it to my bird. I'll see Marcos as soon as I'm dressed.
Okay, let's see if we can get rid of
I'll
this
have to go
club
up top
nonsense.
to get dressed.
Let's see if the club nonsense is something we can just get rid of immediately, or we don't want the store. Inventory is there. There you go. That looks gorgeous, by the way. I can't imagine we actually have like a level up to do, so yeah. Yeah, we earn XP to increase your level and award an ability point, spend on abilities. New abilities are progressively unlocked and conventionally be upgraded. Okay. Which is great and all, but we can't do any of that right now. We can quick save immediately, though. That's great. I like being able to do that. That's fantastic. Let's go to the main menu. Ah, here we go. Okay, so the Ubisoft club nonsense. We can go to the club. But I would like to just shut off the notifications for club stuff, because that's just nonsense. Should be in gameplay. Should be in control. Should be HUD, I would think. Let's see. Maybe it's loot? No, that wouldn't make any sense. Detection feedback. I'm gonna guess that's the vibration, but I don't know if that's true. We're gonna shut that off right now. Ship widgets we'll go and leave on. I don't see anything for... we could get rid of this. It could be that's where the Ubisoft stuff is coming from. Let's try that and see if we get annoyed by it. Unfortunately, it means a lot of tutorials are just going to go away at the same time, and that's unfortunate. But I really, really hate the club stuff. No, I don't see anything there. And I can't really do anything with HDR, so... I'm really surprised my PS4 Pro does not support HDR. That is kind of surprising to me. But I don't see anything else in here. That could possibly be it. Dynamic range. No, everything else looks about right. Oh, vibration, there it is. Alright, there we go. Shut that off. We can actually customize controls. That is surprising to me. I am amazed and actually kind of impressed. That's great. Okay, then over here in the HUD then... Detection feedback. Let's go ahead and leave that on. Oh, that's probably when we're sneaking around. That makes total sense. Okay. Hopefully that did it. We can save it anytime, too. That's great. That was one thing that was bothering me about Assassin's Creed 3. So we have to hold down. All right. For some reason, that got interrupted. There we go. Okay. Probably didn't need to do that, but it's nice to know I can do that between episodes. And then we're good. Alright, back out of here. Back out of here. Let's go get dressed. Go collect our... Nope, still club nonsense up. God damn it. What do we do to... Okay, that's our sneak button. That's good to know. Drachma booster has... I want to run Drachma and everything for the next 2... Why would I... What? Experience booster has been activated. I kind of hate that too. Kind of want to just do this plain. Secrets of Greece have been out of the game. Okay, so this must be like part of the DLC. The thing is, I got the ultimate version of the game, so it's possible that okay, now we just have own tab of the store. Let's just say right now, not going to go to the store for at least 10 hours. So I think that would be cheating. I do like the zoom in when the game is paused though, or when I'm not doing anything. All right, can I move now? All right, thanks. All right. So we're going in here. We need to go upstairs. It said X to climb. So that's pretty much as normal. I think it was R2 to climb last time, so it's just a little bit different, but we can get used to new stuff. All right, we'll do this. Oh, hold down again. All right.
Let's get this on.
A broken bow, which is a quest item. Seems like there's got to be a better thing to have than a broken bow. That's probably why that's locked right now. Okay, so I have stuff for this. Okay, that's barely even. So we go to the blacksmith to engrave. Well, that does give us plus 4% of warrior damage, alright. And we have a skirt. Oh, we have just a belt, okay. We can engrave that too. Alright. I don't have any of those. So, okay, these are all in the store right now because I got the DLC, but we're not going to start the new game with them because that's just absurd. What do we got over here? Okay, this is the broken bow. Right. Okay, so we need to fix that up for sure. I have one whole drachma. What to do? The drachma boost, unfortunately, I can't shut off, I don't think, so it's just how it goes. We do have a quest here. Okay, our story began on the down and out Isle of... I'm going to pronounce these names badly and probably incorrectly, so just excuse me there. Kefalonia, where Cassandra was greeted by two parties, one friendly, one not. The information they brought with them, however, was news to her. Okay, so we need to go to the new vineyard on Kefalonia, in the center part of Mount Inos. We can track it theoretically. I have no idea. Okay, there's the map over here. Excuse me. Locate the next objective using quest hints and map information. We decided on location to explore. Tap X to place a marker on the map. Okay, so there is... And I'm just going to location there. No idea what 1 of 5 is. My guess that's levels. Yes, we got stuff. We got question marks all over the place. So Mount Años. He's in the southern part of Mount Años, so good place for a vineyard. My guess is ancient ruins of Krenoi. Could be all the way on the Krenoi Peninsula, but I don't think that's right. And if it's supposed to be south of it, it's got to be... I don't know what the hell... Oh, Dr. Crazy 14. Okay, I don't know what the hell that is. Undiscovered location. Could be that. So are these just photos random people took? I guess so. Alright, well, congratulations, guys. My guess is it's here. This undiscovered location here. So we can go and set a marker there. I mean, it's not too far away. Alright. So I could shut that off at any time as well. Alright, good. She just jumps down, which is great. Connor definitely needed encouragement to do that in Assassin's Creed 3, so I'm glad they changed that up. Anything else around here? Let's just look around. I mean, this place looks like this is fairly recent ruins. We can't pick up that shield, huh? It's fair. It's probably junk, but you never know. Let's get down to the beach here. Just see if there's anything good out in the water. It's a beautiful boat outside. Got some fish here. Do we pick up food at all? We do not apparently eat food. Good to know. Or at least not from that. It seems like that would be an easy place to pick up food. Alright, let's go for the marker and see what's there. Might not be the vineyard we're looking for, but it might be something. There's a fire here. This guy is very dead. He's been dead for a very long time. There's no way this fire is his. What is the deal with this? I honestly don't know. It seems odd that someone would have lit a fire near here and then just abandoned it. I'm very confused. Okay. It's odd is what it is. Be funny if that's actually Cassandra's. Murdered someone there like 5 years ago. Keeps going back and setting the fire just to make sure he knows he's not forgotten. Okay, there's just armor just sitting out here, and I can't pick this up. Chances are it's not good armor, though. It almost looks like Cassandra is barefoot. Actually, is she? Shit, I think she might be. She might be dirt poor, is the thing. We're gonna go straight for this and see what happens. We get ambushed on the road, what happens? It's okay. It's freaking gorgeous here, though. This is great. What's in here? There's a lady in here. Can I talk to you? I can sneak up on you. Hello. Oh, loot. We got 2 drachma. Huzzah. And 1 whole ornamented earring, which I'm pretty sure I'll be able to sell. Alright, that was totally worth it for the 2 drachma, right? It doubled... No, it tripled our earnings. Oh, hello. Yeah, okay, hello there.
My Ares will slice you right open.
Okay, I need to block more.
That's what I get for sparing you? No manners.
Okay, I thought for sure I'd be able to block that one. Nope. It's gonna hurt. Oh, that was really good. That was not, though. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. The arrows are gonna be a problem for sure. Oh, yep, dead. Okay, this is what I get for playing on hard. It's okay. Reload the latest save, I guess. I'm hoping the autosave saved when we picked up that drachma. I'm calling it drachma. I'm not sure that's actually the right. She pronounced it differently. And I totally forget how she pronounced it. Sneeze at a key moment to seize an omen in ancient Greece. Since it was involuntary, the action was used as a sign for the gods. Huh. Did not know that. Does the cult exist across the ancient Greek world? They're interwoven into society and try to control it. The cult of Cosmos. Not Kronos. Cosmos. Huh. It is on the road. Alright, this is fine. This is just before I picked up the drachma, though. Okay, so apparently because I spared their lives, they're gonna try to murder me? That seems unfair. I guess we're just gonna have to live with it. So the house we took stuff from... What was that? That was on the road. Oh, there it is. That's the house we're looking for. Anything good inside here? Oh, we can totally loot this. What do we got? Drachma there. That's great. More drachma. Fantastic. Oh, something over here, too. Yet more drachma. Coin of the realm. Nothing wrong with coin of the realm. There we go. More yenum. All the yenum possible. All right, that's better. Now we just have to murder these guys and not get murdered ourselves. There's totally a guy right here trying to sneak up on us. Oh, okay, we need to block on the regular, though. I'm hitting the block button.
That's what I get for sparing you? No manners.
Okay, get out of this. There we go. Block them both. There we go. Block him. Oh, damn it. Get out of there. Get out of there. Nope. Block it. Okay, there we go. That's done. We just need to kill that last guy over there and we're good. I would love to loot these guys. Can I just stand back? This guy's only level 1. Oh, damn it. In the face, even. We were so close. You know what it is, I think? I think I need to change up. Because I've got muscle memory from... Well, from Assassin's Creed 3 is my problem, I think. Okay. We know where to get the money. So that's good. We're learning every time. I do not want to drop our difficulty yet. I mean, it might be a little ambitious to go hard first thing, but I want to get the parries right. I think what we do, if we go Dark Souls controls, that might help me a little bit. So that'd be... I'm trying to remember what that is. Definitely do like L1 to block, maybe? Because doing both buttons to block is actually just throwing me off a little bit. Like, 2 buttons to block seems absurd. I guess you do it because you are dual wielding. That probably makes the most sense. Can I go to main menu and options? Oops, that was wrong. Hold on. Main menu, options. Go over to controls. Oh, loops around. Okay, great. Customize controls. Oh, there is a default. Hold on. Control schemes. What do we got? Alternates. Let's see. There's melee ability wheel. Frame the bow. Yeah, but where is... There's dodge, primary interact, assassinate, light attack. Where's the heavy attack, though? Whistle and call mount, switch melee weapon, equip torch, navigate. Photo mode. L1, R1 still parry. Regardless. Yeah, no matter what. Well... maybe this will be better. We'll try the alternate controls and see how this works. We don't need to save right now. Okay, let's try that again. So, I can't do anything... yeah, I can't test out these controls yet. Until we get into a fight. It was definitely down this road. I'm tempted to save, to do a quick save right after we grab this money, because he's right there. We were doing so well. Okay, so the loop button has changed to X. That's actually a little bit better, I think. Oh, hold on. Over here. There you go. We didn't get the earring this time, but that's okay. The trouble is they're, like, really ambushing the hell out of us. That's the problem I get for freeing that guy, I guess. So it looks like he's trying to sneak up on me over here. I mean, it's kind of what it looks like. Can I lock? I can't lock onto him, unfortunately. I can murder him, though. I got knocked. Who the hell knocked me? Okay. Damn it. I didn't hit the parries exactly, it looks like. There we go. Wow, he went to the charge there. Alright. Nope, I went for the block. There we go. There we go. He's dead. Murder both of those guys. The arrow's still gonna come at me here. There we go. She got poison arrows or something? That's what it looks like. Alright, lady, that's just rude. Oh, did I just block that? Okay, the control scheme worked a lot better this time. That was brutal, what that was. I can carry you. I don't necessarily want to do that. Okay, so outside of battle, we do in fact recover. That's good to know. I mean, do we want to carry her? Maybe we do. I think we're out in the middle of the road for people to follow. It just seems rude somehow. Let's go pile them into this house. I don't know if we need to do this necessarily. I would like their loot. Looks like they did drop some loot. Let's pile them inside the house here. How do I drop you? There you go. Just had to dodge away. Go inside this house, boys and girls. R1 did... nope, R1 makes me crouch. Just dodge out, I suppose. R1, stand up again. Yeah, there you go. Okay, that's my dodge move. Got it. That didn't work better. Could be that I was just expecting them. Could be it made more sense to me for X to be an attack. I don't know what it was. Probably there's a better way to drop them than just dodging, but we'll go with it. So I loot you first. Who has a rusty sword and some iron metal? Just at random. Okay. So how do I drop this guy? Nope. Okay, that was my attack button. Alright, carry you. So I wonder if the sword is going to be better than our current sword. We should definitely look at it. Dodge away from you. So they just get piled up further and further. That was a hell of an ambush, man. Alright. And then you over here. It looks like he stained his pants. That's alright. I won't judge. Alright. Set. Let's look at our inventory and see if this sword is actually better. Alright, so this would be the blade here. So right now we have 14 DPS. The sword here is a required level 5. I mean, it is better sword, to be fair. But we can't use it yet. Well, isn't that just going to take the biscuit? Just suppose we got experience there. We did get drachma, which is good. Alright, little rough start, but it's okay. We'll try to stay on hard for as much as possible. For right now, thank you guys for watching. This has been Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm Piece of Universe, you're Piece of Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.